Hello and welcome to Let's Play All Games, and we are playing Motorsport Manager. We are playing the career mode. We are in season 2 and we've done event 5, the Black Sea Grand Prix. The next one is in Munich, event 6. So we need to sort out some of the parts on the car. They are working on improving the reliability and we have some new parts. Okay, let's read the mail. No, we're not doing interviews, sorry. And look at the car. So no work in progress. So what can we build? So we have built these things, all of it. So we are only concerned about the reliability. Should we build the gearbox? We have a weak gearbox. It'll cost us $1 million each. Okay, let's not blow our money just yet. Car repair is finished. Team's championship target. Okay, keep up the work. He's happy overall. This is better than our original 5th. We are in 5th. Report on Munich. 32 lap race, 3 miles, 128. Some rain. So even though it rained in Russia, we did not get anywhere. So 4 days after the race, they'll be done with this. Now the thing that I was thinking was, this is already up to like 80s, high 80s. So instead, if we remove this, does it stay at that? Yes, it does. Instead of like getting everything up to 100 and then switching over, why don't we get them started on these things? The front wing, and what else is unreliable? Suspension. So if the suspension, what I'm guessing is if they can get it up to 60-65%, then we don't really have to worry too much about the minor, because you don't really necessarily need it to be about 100%. And this is something I realized just now, that at the start of the season, instead of setting 1 or 2 parts and trying to get the reliability up to 100%, if we had targeted 70%, and as soon as they hit 70, we switch them over to something else, maybe that would have been a better move. Now this is not very... Okay, this is down on power. Whose engine is this? 925. So it is series engine is a little down on power. Okay, did not see that. Okay, now we have 3 million. We can't build anything in the factory, so we'll be done in 5 weeks with these things, with the staff HQ. Okay, factory is the worst and design center is the worst. We are 8th overall, so these 3 things are better performance. Yeah, why did this not occur to me before? Instead of getting all the parts to 100%, why don't we get them into the high 70s and 80s, so we know we don't have to stop to repair them, and then work on the others. Now if these can hit over 60-65, that means we don't have to worry about them. My guess is about 65 minimum should be enough to not have to stop. Okay, let's see. Personal security around the HQ. Some of the mechanics have been giving me funny looks lately. They're jealous about the money I earn. I don't want them touching my stuff or me. I'm going to start bringing my security guard, Chuck, into the HQ. Hope that's okay. Morale has gone 10. Mechanic relationship has -10. Okay, mechanic relationship should be better soon. Oh, you wanted the test track. Yeah, we don't have the money. Sponsor situation is settled for a few races, so these 2 will need changing after another 2 races. So after Munich and after... what is after Munich? Cape Town, I think, yeah. Okay, breakdown. Series marketability is low. How do we increase that? Okay, race will be... this will be a struggle again, so we'll chance it with 450, or let's go with 250. That's more realistic. We could get that both the sessions. Fuel burn is low, tire wear is low, so let's focus on the softer tire. Very low tire wear. Okay, so let's focus on the soft tire. We'll get the soft tire as much as we can, and we won't use the hard. We'll use the medium for one of the stints perhaps. Yeah, this could be good. I don't think we had a good result last time, so not really expecting much here as well. I don't think it rained last time, and it doesn't look like it's going to rain this time as well. Although they say it's 40% chance of rain, but sometimes it doesn't rain. Munich, Friday. Okay, on to practice. Okay, let's set up the car. Okay, this is a good hint. We go downforce. We need a lot of downforce here apparently, and gear ratios need to be very short as well. So handling probably needs to be tighter, I mean sharper, oversteer. And I want you to do, we should have brought some more tires. If we are going to, we are getting 11 to 13 laps. And this is very low tire wear, and this is a 32 lap race. So 11 times 3 would be 33. We could actually do this on the softer tire. We shall see. We may need to put a medium tire in one of the sessions just to make it comfortable, but I think we should be fine. Speed balance needs to be shorter. Okay, I think this is good. So both of you work on the race trim, and okay, out you go straight away. We need work. 4 laps on the soft. 4 laps on the soft. Yeah, I think most people will be one stopping, so 2 stopping could hurt us, or we could mix up the strategy between the 2 drivers and see if that helps. Also with qualifying, I'll do that Rico, what's his name, Ribeiro, if he gets that push to the limit thing or whatever it is that removes the extra overtake. Okay, you need to stay a bit apart from each other. So aero setup feels fantastic. I would like just the right aero setup. Nice one, guy. Feels like I've got the right setup. Okay, it's hard to read sometimes, it's too small, the text. Handling is spot on, loving the handling. This series definitely better because our times are excellent. Less than a second behind. Okay, the gap seems closer this time. Gearing seems just right, nice one. Happy with the gear ratios. Six and 7, so they're very close to each other pace wise, which is good to see. Race trim level 2 unlocked, very good. Soft tires level 2 unlocked. Okay, good, excellent, great. So he has done better. 98%. Okay, so okay, we'll need to copy a bit from him. So after D, under I and N, and speed is just a bit under P. Okay, so should we go for some more race setup? Okay, do some more race trim, then we'll bring you in as soon as you hit level 3. Okay, downforce, I think we need even more. Or maybe we've gone too far. Okay, hard to tell. With the handling, we can definitely bring it back. Gearing is fine, don't touch the gearing. Downforce, should we go even more? Okay, so I think we should try this and see what she has to say. Yep, do... We need a good result this weekend, just to get the boss's happiness back up. I was feeling great, just the right setup. I feel the handling is much better, nice one. Okay, level 3 is done. Come in. Come into the pits. Okay, excellent, excellent, great. Now you go and do some qualifying laps, as many as you can. I'll give you a fresh set of tires. And what about her? Good, excellent, great. Okay, so it seems that her downforce is still good. Okay, what is the matter here? Was good here, it's good here. Was good here, it is excellent here. Downforce, do we go even more? Makes no sense, but it was excellent here. Was good there. So gearing, is it excellent? Yeah, should be excellent. Okay, fraction. Okay, get the handling right as well. Okay, these two are fine. And downforce, what do we do? Do we bring it back a bit? Okay, this was... This is where it was excellent, this is where it's great. So we can't go a bit here. Hang on, let's do this again. So this is excellent on the handling. The gearing is good here. And I don't see the difference between great and excellent. It's so minute. Okay, this should do it. But this takes off the handling. Okay, this is annoying. Okay, it's 92, I'll stick with that. Don't care. Don't really know which way to go with the arrow setup. Did we give you a new tire? Yes. Okay, out you go. We can get level 2. Level 2 might be hard, but if they can get at least level 1, they should be able to do. Already done quite a lot on the soft tire, so... Okay, his downforce is excellent. Okay, she is also happy. Although it's still the same. Okay, handling is superb. Handling is awesome. Okay, she is starting her lap. This will be the final lap, obviously. The gear ratios are right. We won't get level 2 qualifying trim, but we should get level 1. Yeah, we have to look forward to next season. But before that, we have to make sure we don't get fired. Okay, that concludes practice. I think a decent session. Okay, let's save. Seven and 8. If we finish 7 and 8, I would be happy. Qualifying looks dry, and yes, let's do qualifying level 3 soft tire. I'm already kind of regretting doing so much work on the soft tire because I think we might be better off by not having to use the soft tire. If we try and do a one stop during the race, we'll have to use the harder tire. I think that might actually be the better strategy. Okay, let's do qualifying and then we'll worry about the race later. Okay, so she's still not perfectly happy with her setup, so I'll just tweak it a tiny bit and hopefully not mess the other two things up. Okay, you go out as well on the soft. Now we bought 6 tires, but maybe we should have bought a few more. Okay, let's see. We'll do the usual 3 attempts and see where they end up. Okay, starting the laps. Let's see if she has any traffic. Yes, she does. Okay, so this is definitely compromising her lap. Already 1.5 off the pace. That's not good. 1.9 off the pace. And Ribeiro is slightly better, but no, it's not sweet. Come back. Is it raining? No. (13 and 18), not good at all. Okay, so we give her another set of fresh. Okay, so this has worsened, so that is why she was struggling, so we bring it back. And this was excellent here, so let's try and fix this. Okay, so this should be better. Now we'll give her a... we don't have too many sets left. We'll keep one for the race because I'm thinking we'll have to do... see, because we can get 22 laps here, and this is a 32 lap race. We could realistically do a one stopper. Obviously it says 20. I'll be happy if we can get 18 out of these. So maybe it's better to try the one stop, and when we go into the one stop we fix anything that needs repairing, and that might be a better option. So let's try again, and we'll still have one set of softs for the race. We won't get the bonus of using the soft tire, but I think because I don't remember very clearly, but last season I tried doing 2 stops and going on the softer tire, and I think it did not work for us. We finished quite low, if I recall correctly. So we'll have to do something different. So we'll do the opposite this time. Of course, if it rains, then it's a different thing. Also, they don't tend to improve. Yeah, not great. Now, do they have enough time to go out, come back and do another lap? Probably not. I think this is it. She might be able to if we hurry. No, I think we'll just miss out. Yeah, 128, so no, not enough time. Yeah, they don't have time to go out and try now. So that's horrible. We are 14 and 16. This could get worse actually. So yeah, so we'll have to do the hard tire strategy. Engelhardt is improving. No, they haven't improved. So okay, so 14 and 16, we've missed the objective. I think we should have been able to get the... I don't know what we can do to improve their qualifying. Okay, Zoe Sharp is on pole. Panther Racing. Okay, on we move. There's something about... Okay, it has a beautiful ring. Okay, so yeah, we are so far behind. I think it's better to try the one-stop strategy. If we can get to 14-15 laps without having to stop for repairs, that should make life easier. Quick fixes, let's select that. And light-footed medium tires. Maybe we'll try the medium as well, because I don't think we'll use the softs, because we've finished so far down in the qualifying that maybe it's better to try the other strategy. Let's see how it goes. So give them the hardest tire and hope they can see 32 lap race. If we can get even 16, we can do 2 stints on this and just 1 stop. Part conditions, they will struggle at the start, but I'm hoping by playing the longer game we might have a chance. Okay, no need to look at the grid. Let's go, people. Don't fall too far behind. Okay, decent start. Okay, we are getting overtaken. Okay, Siri has just managed to move ahead. 9 and 10. Good. 9 and 11. 10 and 13. 10 and 14. Okay, not bad. Considering we are on the slower tires, she has moved up to 10th. That is actually good news. But obviously she'll get overtaken very soon. Oliveira will definitely get past. Yes, Oliveira is already past. Okay, not looking good. Okay, don't worry, people, don't worry. We are not... If we can be among the first people on the harder tires, that will be fine. So if we can be up to 13 and 14, I'll be happy with that. Okay, no, she is fine, but he's falling back. Although there isn't much of a gap between A15 and 20. Okay, currently not looking very good for us. And the tires are not... Okay, let's ask them to push a bit. In case we have to stop in between, we can use the medium tire as well. So if we don't get at least 16 laps out of this, we'll have to go hard, or we'll have to go hard, soft and medium as well. Okay, hard, medium and soft. We might have to do that. I don't want to stop twice because that could ruin everything, but okay, they're pushing a bit, but they're still not getting heat into the tires. Okay, stabilized a bit in 15th, but he is struggling badly. Okay, he is at the back. Time wise he's not that far behind, but position wise he's bad. And everybody else is on the same tire, so we are not quicker. Yeah, I'm really regretting spending all that money on the car. Should have spent all that money on the factory and other buildings and saved as much as possible on the car. I just got greedy. Okay, he is not doing much, and she's also sort of falling behind a bit. So they've done this is lap 7, so they've done 6 laps and the tire percentage is 71. So I think we can get another 6, 12, 11, 12 laps. We should be able to get 18 out of these. So if we can get to 18, I will move them onto the soft tire, the medium tires. And in case we have to stop again, we'll use the medium. Okay, let's see the part conditions. So far everything is 50. Okay, the suspension and the front wing may need work. And same here. The other parts should be okay. Yeah, this is going to be a disaster unless people have problems. Okay, people on the softs will definitely need to pit more than once unless they have extremely good tire wear, because softs will have to go on to, even if they go onto the hard, they cannot stretch it out too much. Either they'll be too slow or they'll have to stop again. See, everybody, top drivers are all conserving their tires. So they are in conserve mode. Nobody's pushing. Okay. He has somehow managed to get ahead. Okay, because somebody pitted, I think. Yeah, Gonzalez has pitted, so 14 and 19. Persani, our former test driver, he is up ahead. De Wolf and Oliveira in the pits. Okay, pit stops I think are taking a little longer, so people are still repairing their cars. Okay, who is in 13? De Graaf is in 13. He is coming in very fast. Our tires are better than his, so that is good. So we are actually slightly better on tire wear, it seems. So all that money, at least getting some return for it in terms of tire wear. Okay, people are going on to the softs, mediums. Becker is still in the pits. Okay, something is wrong perhaps. He's still in the pits. Okay, Schmidt will be all over Ribeiro very soon. Okay, more people in the pits. Wexler in the pits. Okay, Wexler did not stop for repairs. Okay. Persani should be struggling now. Okay, we've done 13 laps. Our tires are still looking decent. But I think we'll have to stop maybe a bit earlier. Now the issue is, if we stop say lap 16, we'll have to put another set of hards to go to the end. Otherwise we'll struggle. If we put the mediums, we'll have to stop again, which is something I don't want to do. If we can stretch this to a one stop, we will be in good shape. Okay, tires are now looking a bit dodgy. At least I think we can get one lap each. Now how far apart are they? 9 seconds. No, I think we'll have to drag one of them. Okay, he is struggling, so maybe we should pit him before we pit her. Okay, let's pit Ribeiro. Give him another set of hearts, so at least we know, because This should give us another lap or two, but okay, work on the, okay, let's work on the gearbox, brakes as well, so we don't have to stop for repairs again. This might take a while, but okay, he's coming into the pits. Okay, so far okay, good stop. So he went in lap 15. Now I hope he can go to the end. With Siri we'll also do the same thing. See, we can get 15, 6, 17 laps, but this would be tight. Okay, parts, suspension, front wing, and should we do the brakes as well? Okay, let's do the brakes as well. Yeah, he's back to last place again, unfortunately. See, those people on the mediums, I'm hoping they don't make it to the end, or they struggle badly. Okay, tire did not go on well. Bad pit stop. We lost 4 seconds. Okay, so this is going from bad to worse. Okay, 17th is struggling. Navarro is having a problem. Okay, don't worry about Navarro. He may have to pit again anyway. Even if he gets past, he'll have to pit. Moreno is in the pits, and I think 1 or 2 other people. Yeah, I think if we can get the sponsor objective, that would be it for us this time, because I'm not expecting any more this weekend. Unless people have catastrophic unreliability. Okay, De Graaf is definitely faster. He's already passed, so he'll get past us as well. Tire condition is about the same, so we can't really hold him. Yeah, he's all over us. Which car is De Graaf? Because they are quite fast by the looks of it, at least on the same tire. Okay, we are in sort of no man's land with both our drivers. Not with Ribeiro. Ribeiro at least has a few people close by. Persani and Becker. Becker would be in a faster car, so Becker we won't be able to. But definitely Becker should have to pit again. I'll be surprised if they can drag this to the end already, having used up half their tire. Yeah, we are struggling, unfortunately, once again. So this weekend looks like a write-off as well. Now I don't know if stopping for softs, if we had used the soft strategy, would that have worked? I don't really think so. You still would have ended up stopping twice, at least. And we got 16 out of these hard tires, so maybe we could have managed 1 or 2 more. Okay, since he's not doing much, let's tell him to conserve the tire a bit, so we can get to the end. She's holding De Graaf, so she's doing a decent job. We'll have to think about pushing on the fuel as well. 12 laps and we have another 10 to go. Okay, we'll wait 1 more lap and then we'll push the fuel. Okay, De Graaf is all over us. I think these guys might actually be able to do this one stop on this medium. See, Leponen will now be comfortable till the end. I need people to have unreliability. Okay. Yeah, the German Grand Prix is going to be dropped from the calendar, so at this point I kind of feel as fine. I don't really mind. We have struggled both seasons here. Okay, he is falling behind, but he's conserving his tires, so yeah, these people, De Wolf, Surikov, Wexler, I don't think they can go till the end with these tires. There's still 6-7 laps to go. 14, who's 14? Becker has just moved. See, Becker will have to stop again. He's pushing his tires as well. Okay, conserve the tire a bit as well. Telling both of them to conserve. The tires are cold. With the Ribeiro, I think he can now push. Because we've managed to bring it down to the same level. Okay, we'll do one more lap and then we'll tell them to push. See, Becker is slowing down before going into the pits. Yeah, he is gone into the pits. And who is in 12th? De Graaf. Okay. 14. Who is 14? Persani. Okay, I think now you can go normal on the tire wear before Persani, our former test driver, gets past. He has a score to settle with us anyway, so okay, one more place and we will be in the sponsor objective, but we are under threat from behind. No, it's not Persani, it's Engelhardt. Okay, people have improved their reliability, so we can't expect people to struggle. Okay. Yeah, the big boys are too far ahead and everybody has stopped twice. Even the one-stop strategy has failed us. We're just simply too far down the grid to make this work. This would have worked perhaps if they had to stop 3 times. Because realistically that's the only... Yeah, we're not even going to get our sponsor objective this time. We should be fine on the tire. Yeah, we'll be able to get to the end with the tires, but yeah, another bad weekend. Okay, pace is good, definitely. Okay, try and catch up. No, let's not push the tires. Okay, let her start the final lap, then we'll tell her to push. Okay, push on the tires. Okay, he has finished, he's not happy. So let's tell her to push on the engine as well. We should be able to get to the end. This is our last chance to make up some money. No, we're not going to get there. That's okay, I guess. 13 and 15, so about the same as qualifying. So even the one-stop strategy did not work. Don't know what we are doing wrong here. Reliability wasn't too bad. Like, we had to stop for repairs. Now that may have been the reason why this could not work. We took ages and there was also a problem with one of the pit stops. So you can sort of understand why. Okay, let's just forget about this weekend. And hopefully Germany won't be on the calendar next year, so not have to worry about this. But the next one is in Cape Town. That's also going to be a struggle. Boss will not be happy once again. We are still 6th. Van Dort has climbed up. I wonder if Esprit GP boss ever wakes up in the morning thinks about retiring. I thought Esprit GP did not take up the offer to join. Right? What happened? Something went wrong, it seems. I remember clearly saying that Esprit GP did not take the opportunity to join the World Motorsport League. His happiness is constantly decreasing. It's down to 79%. 6% down again. We are making money and we're making $500,000 every race. So that is good. Yeah, I wonder how long it takes before he fires us. Like, it would have to go down to 0 or something, like 10-12% before he fires us. And we can improve his happiness by winning 1 or 2 races here and there. Not winning, but like doing very well. It's not looking good, unfortunately. Next race is crucial for front wing and deceleration, but our guys are working on the front wing, so hopefully we should be okay. Car, we need to desperately improve our car. Anyway, so that was another fairly disappointing weekend in Munich. It did not rain. It's going to be monsoon in practice with thunderstorms. Low fuel burn and medium tires, so I'll have to improvise again. I'll look at my last year's race and see how Cape Town went. We stopped, I think, more than everybody else, and we've still finished 12 and 13, so let's see. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you for the next event in Cape Town.